Hello everyone and welcome to the easy first step to success as a prepaid wireless dealer. We're going to get started shortly. Welcome to the easy first step to success as a prepaid wireless dealer. My name is Bill Kakis. I'm a strategic business consultant. I use cutting edge internet marketing, mobile marketing, social media, and digital media strategies, as well as direct mail to create proven instant consumer impact that focuses on delivering a maximum return on investment. I began my online marketing career back in 1998. I've owned and operated nearly 100 websites. I've created several informational products that have sold thousands and coached 200 plus individuals in a private mastermind group. I founded Elephant Mobile back in 2009, developed the first and best training platform available on phone flashing and unlocking, and developed into a master dealer for many prepaid carriers. I also own TrustedIPhoneUnlocker.com that serviced hundreds of customers a month worldwide in phone unlocking. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Eugene Richards. Eugene, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Bill. Welcome to everyone. My background is in ultra-level sales training, peak performance and brain decision-making technologies, as well as computer training, where I authored 20 computer training books along with courses on personal achievement, accelerated learning methods, and executive skills. Also, I've worked in mergers and acquisitions, which is the real American dream for businesses. And I've been very blessed by being coached by some of the world's top 1% marketers. Most of all, I enjoy being known as someone dedicated to helping others succeed. To be forthright, we have no idea of what you're going to make, not a clue. You need to be of adult age to participate in our company, and it's on you to disclose to us if you are not prior to making any commitments. All we can say is that we're going to help you and give you the opportunities and support that we have in order to help your business be as successful and enjoyable as possible. But your earnings are first and foremost dependent on your gifts, talents, and skills, how much you have developed them, and your work efforts and time that you invest in your own success. You should also have a driver license and a bank account with which you can conduct business. Now, we know that everyone is tuned into radio station WIIFM. What's in it for me, right? After each section, then, we'll pause and answer that what's in it for me question, okay? So in this first section, the what's in it for me answer is, seasoned leadership can help you succeed faster. Experienced leadership will save you time in daily mission-critical operations. Let's look at the industry overall. Mobile's everywhere. In fact, statistically, there are more mobile phones than there are toothbrushes in the world. Mobile's rising market share is astounding. Smartphone shipments are to top 1 billion in 2014.
Okay, now let's zoom in on the industry target. So who is this for? Well, this is for new wireless dealers. If you're a new wireless dealer or thinking about becoming a wireless dealer, getting started in the right direction with mission critical support is the difference between success and failure. For existing wireless dealers, if you're an existing wireless dealer, you're probably leaving lots of money on the table and not maximizing your profits. This can help change all of that. And also owners of dozens of other types of businesses. This is the ultimate way to add prepaid wireless products to your existing line of products and services. So why prepaid wireless? Of the world's 8 billion people, over 6 billion use mobile phones. Prepaid plans are eating up the lead that contract plans have had for years. A 7-fold increase in mobile data traffic is anticipated by 2018, and 25% of U.S. households have all dropped their landlines. Credit and savings factor create opportunities for exponential profits growth. There are no credit checks required. Contracts are month to month, and customers save up to 50% or more on their monthly phone bill. The prepaid market is rapidly growing by hundreds of millions of dollars annually. Half of all new cell phone accounts added in the U.S. from 2008 to 2012 were prepaid, making the prepaid market almost a quarter of the entire wireless market. In 2013, the first quarter, 32% of all smartphone sales went to prepaid carriers. So the what's in it for me answer is you're in the right industry and right industry target at the best possible time. Getting in now positions you to experience exponential growth.
The opportunity here is now. It's a prepaid wireless gold rush, combined with a brand new paradigm developed for entrepreneurial business types, supported by high-tech marketing like never before in a hyper-growth industry with virtually unlimited earnings opportunity. What's the whole point of marketing? Well, the aim of marketing is to make selling superfluous. The aim of marketing is to know your customer so well that your product fits him and sells itself. That was made famous by Peter Drucker, known by many as the father of American management and marketing. So what is real marketing? Well, the classic model for marketing is market research and sales management and advertising, publicity, promotions, and public relations. Sadly, most companies fail to do proper market research. They have sales management, maybe some advertising, but they don't include publicity, promotions, or public relations in their marketing. So is it any wonder why they're not as successful as they had hoped to be? We believe in implementing all aspects of complete marketing campaigns for ourselves as well as those we support. So the what's in it for me answer is, you can save months of time by starting the right way in prepaid wireless. Substantial earnings potential without increasing fixed operational expenses, and the opportunity to maximize your current business with strategic marketing. This is a plug-and-play business module. Think of your business like a motherboard using a smooth running operating system with circuit boards plugged into it. And think of each part of your business as one of the circuit boards. Maximizing this opportunity is as easy as simply plugging in a high money-making circuit board into your existing motherboard, fully compatible with your current operating system. It's just that simple. The world is changing very fast. Big will not beat small anymore. It will be the fast beating the slow. That was stated by Robert Murdoch, the CEO of Forbes magazine. Now, who's moving fast into prepaid wireless? Existing cell phone stores are. Also electronics stores, appliance stores, computer and cellular repair shops, accessory stores, mall kiosk businesses, check cashing and check advance companies, pawn shops, swap meet and flea market vendors, convenience stores, MoneyGram and Western Union payment centers, and multi-service businesses, among many others, are getting into the prepaid wireless industry now. In other words, someday you will see wireless phones being sold in stores you visit daily. And when you see all of those profit, you'll either feel so glad that you took action today, or maybe so bad that great opportunity was thrown away. So the what's in it for me answer is, you can plug and play a solid high-profit enterprise. You can dominate your local market in a hyper-growth industry. And you can save huge time by not having to research the best way to get started. So why this opportunity? Well, as legendary CEO Jack Welch said, if you don't have a competitive advantage, don't compete. The competitive advantage our dealers receive? Well, this is our and your system for success, which includes world-class sales training on critical subjects like building rapport that creates greater customer loyalty, how to sell more phones, accessories, and services, overcoming objections and getting more sales, using strategic proven scripts, sales training videos, also professional sales materials, including PowerPoint presentations, impactful sales and marketing videos, strong testimonials and customer case studies, professional brochures, flyers, and business card templates. Dealers are also provided with a professional website like the big boys have, responsive so it's viewable in all screen sizes, optimized, and you just add your content. Also, social media customer acquisition training, helping get customers through your door locally by leveraging some of the country's highest ranking websites, including Craigslist, how to post dozens of ads locally for free, Facebook, how to market with customer groups and inexpensive ads, LinkedIn, how to network and form customer groups, and YouTube, how to market using videos. All of this to create an endless supply of customers. Building a community, how to build your own local community that builds trust, credibility, and authority online to create greater customer flow into your store. And responsive, effective customer support that's professional, efficient, and supportive to your financial growth. So the what's in it for me answer is massive marketing and customer support for repeat and referral business, greater sales with higher profits, and peace of mind from greater business security. Do we really need to list all the benefits here? We think you get the idea.
So not only do we provide you with great sales training and great marketing training, let's talk about the great products that we supply you with for high profits. Our and your system for success. So we have some great products with very high profit margins for you. We have a beautiful line of high quality Android phones. These phones are one-to-one clones of the very popular Samsung models, all their best-selling models out there today. Let me preface by retailers that are forced to sell the brand names. Unfortunately, their markups and their margins are very slim. Our version of the Note 3, our EMN3, which is a dual SIM card, 5.7-inch HD, has all the bells and whistles, the stylus pen, the air gesture. I've compared this side by side to an actual Note 3, and it's very, very difficult at all to tell the difference. Your dealer price on this is $239 with a suggested retail of $369, giving you a profit of $130. If you are selling actual Samsung models, you would be forced to lay out over double of our dealer price to make the same margins, if not even less. So we've put this line together for you because it is a high profit line. It is something that you can make good money on without having to lay out $600 to make $100 on the phone. Here you have real value for yourself, for your customers, and great profit margins. This is our EM-S4, comparable to the Galaxy S4, 5-inch HD screen, dealer price $215, suggested retail of $359, leaving a profit of $144. Our EMS3, comparable to the S3, dual SIM card, 4.8-inch HD, dealer price $175 with a suggested retail of $299, giving you a $124 profit. Besides these great products to sell, you're also going to become an authorized dealer for Red Pocket, Leica, Simple Mobile, H2O, Net10, Telcel, TracFone, and others. You are going to become authorized dealers with your own logins, your own accounts with these companies. It's not going to be under our accounts like some other people might do. These are going to be, we're going to set you up directly with these companies. You're going to have the ability to accept payments and receive commissions for dozens of prepaid carriers, US and worldwide. We're going to give you free SIM cards for resale. You keep all the money, $20 value for each one, hands down. A prepaid unlimited mobile broadband solution, a pinless international calling program. We have prepaid carriers on every network, all the major networks, the AT&T network, T-Mobile, Verizon, and Sprint networks. So whatever networks work best for your customers, we have a solution for them. Cell phones and accessories at low wholesale pricing. a no credit check cell phone financing program, an online point of sale solution, in store posters, sales materials, full training and support, a merchant processing system available. Folks, all of this, if you were to go out and acquire this yourself, would easily cost you $2,500, if not more. Easily. Your system for success. Let's look at a potential earnings example. And folks, these numbers are quite conservative. We always like to give very conservative numbers. As a dealer, when you perform an activation and sell a SIM card, the average profit is $25. Okay, we're going to show you how to bring that profit up to $30 or higher, but we're going to stick with a $25 average profit per activation and SIM card. These profit figures are based on 26 working days per month. By doing just 6 activations a day times $25, $3,900 a month. 6 activation payments per day, averaging $40 times 10%, another $620 a month. 6 bill pays per day, another $620 a month. 6 phone sales per week, average $100 profit per. You saw what the margins are on the phones just a moment ago. Let's look at some additional profit centers. Phone flashing. By doing just 5 flashes a week, easily $800 more a month. 5 unlocks per week, easily and conservatively, another $300 per month. 5 ESN cleanings per week, another $600 a month. Plus doing some repairs, accessories, etc. Fill in the blank. So far, folks, we're up to $94.40 a month with an annualized profit of $113,000 plus. Now, we have dealers doing multiples of these figures. Again, very conservative figures. We just wanted to give you a basic idea of how the money is made. So the what's in it for me answer is high quality, affordable products for increased revenues with peace of mind, additional services for greater sales growth and greater profits, complete business infrastructure for faster growth, an incredible return on investment potential.
So let's take a look at why this can work for you. To create a system like this has taken many years of business ownership experience, financial resources, very rare experienced contacts, and massive work. Now, the real-world value of all of this for world-class sales training, $2,500. Professional sales materials, $1,500. Locally branded website, $2,500. Social media customer acquisition training, $1,000. Building a community marketing training, $1,000. Responsive, effective customer support, priceless. The total real-world value of all of this is more than $8,500. Now, as you can see, real business opportunities require a lot of investment with no income guarantees, right? It will be the fast beating the slow. Area dealerships are limited. Your area may be gone today. It's critical to take positive action now. So the big question is, why is the fee so low? Well, we have an efficient infrastructure. Technology has reduced our cost. We love creating opportunities and easy entry for as many as possible. We're after hypergrowth in the actual sales of phones plus residuals. And your success is our success. So we're building this nationally together. And we know about the fast beating the slow. Get started for a very low one-time fee.
So we put 3 packages together to help you get started. Our first package is our bronze package, which includes everything that we discussed on this webinar. Everything from becoming an authorized dealer, accepting payments, getting your free SIM card, the unlimited broadband solution, the international calling, the flashing and unlocking training, the website, everything you get in this bronze package. Total real world value $11,000. We felt $997 for this package was a really fair price to get you started in the prepaid wireless business, but we really wanted to make it a no-brainer for you. We dropped the price $500. For $497, you're a prepaid wireless dealer. Clean, simple, $497, and you're in. Now, some of you may want to purchase some phones as well. We've created a silver package where we'll get you started with everything from the bronze package. Plus, we're going to include 3 of the hottest selling phones in that package as well. Plus, we're going to give you a free EMC7 Android phone that retails for $149. The real world value on this is in excess of $12,000. We came up with a price of $1,673. Thought that would be very fair, but again, we want to help you get started and get started right away. So for you action takers that want this, $1,097, you get the 4 phones and the whole dealership package. So for you real go-getters out there, we have our gold package, which gives you a total of 9 phones, 8 of our hottest selling phones, and one of them, our EMN2, we're going to give you an extra one of those for absolutely free, a $349 retail value. The real world value on this package, $13,664. Our price, $26,664, but again, we really wanted to make this as affordable as possible for somebody to get started. $19.97, you have a complete cell phone store. You have everything you need, including a line of phones. Only $19.97. Guys, nowhere can you get into business with any type of inventory for this kind of money. Not to mention the kind of support, training that you're going to get. We know about the fast beating the slow. Get started today for a very low one-time fee. Go now to ewirelessdealers.com/join. That's ewirelessdealers.com/join. Since we do not want to oversell any area, please be sure to request your marketing county in your application. If your area is already gone or if you are not accepted for any reason, your entire registration fee will be immediately refunded. Okay, so let's go to questions and answers. Okay, first question, what is phone flashing? That's a great question. When I first heard of phone flashing, I had no idea what that was either. Phone flashing is when you want to provision a Sprint or Verizon phone or a CDMA phone to use on a prepaid CDMA network. So flashing is for CDMA carriers, your CDMA carriers, Sprint and Verizon, as opposed to your GSM carriers, which are the AT&T, T-Mobile, the different SIM card carriers. So flashing is to take a Sprint or Verizon phone and to be able to use it on another prepaid carrier. That's flashing. Yes, okay. Where can we see the list of cell phones that you have? If you go to ewirelessdealers.com/phones, ewirelessdealers.com/phones, you will see a list of our phones that we are currently carrying right there. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. What is involved in activating a phone and taking payments? Okay, activating a phone. The whole process of doing an activation is probably about a 10 to 15 minute process with your customer. Very simple. We're going to give you free SIM cards. Those SIM cards you can sell for whatever you'd like. We suggest between $19.99 and $24.99 selling the SIM cards for. That money is all yours, your profit. And when you take a payment for a customer, everything is all done right through our online portal. So it's really simple. Taking a payment will take you less than a minute. That's a really quick process. Do I need to have a storefront or can I sell services online? You can certainly sell services online. There's no restrictions in the United States where you can do activations and take payments. It is recommended for a storefront only because you'll get foot traffic. But if you're good at marketing online and promoting online, that is certainly another avenue you can go. So, great question. I want to open up a cell phone store. Do you suggest a storefront? I also have an opportunity to sublet from a convenience store. What are your thoughts? Wow, okay. Well, convenience stores can certainly be a great place to set up and to sublet out of because many convenience stores do get some decent foot traffic. What you would want to make sure is that you have good window space, that the owner of the store is going to give you some good window space, that you could put some good signs up, good visible signs that'll pull people in. And in the store location, you definitely don't want to be buried in the corner of the store where nobody's going to see you. You like to be in an area where when people walk in, they see you because when they see those phones, they do attract people. And you will have people just kind of walking over and coming to the phones and looking at the phones. So um, either we have lots of places that have started off in smaller locations, even barber shops where they've subletted some a little bit of space, and it's a great launching pad if you can't afford to get a regular storefront. It's a great option, and also it's a great way to expand your business. Also, as you if you're ever looking to add other locations, well, you could always approach some of these other business owners and maybe do some kind of profit share with them, where they can sell your phones and your services as well. Explain ESN cleaning. ESN cleaning. Well, if you have a phone that maybe was reported lost or stolen or still in contract, um, and you go to try to use that phone on another network or try to reactivate that phone will come back that it has a bad ESN and can't be activated. We have several services available to us that for different carriers that will allow us to clean those ESNs. We just basically submit the IMEI or ESN number. It's all done online, and depending on the carrier, some could take a day, some could take a week. It kind of varies depending on the carrier and the phones. But that is an invaluable service. Lots and lots of people buy phones on Craigslist and eBay. They get the phone home, they activate the phone, it's working, and all of a sudden the phone gets shut off because it was reported lost or stolen. This service will clean that phone so it can be either activated back on the same network or possibly even used on another network. So that's what ESN cleaning is. Do you also sell real Samsung and Apple phones? We have distributors that we can hook you up with that you can get those phones, those brand name phones from. We are working on some deals to be able to offer those out directly, but we do have some direct sources that you can get those. And like I said, unfortunately, the big downfall with the brand name phones is the margins are very slim. You need to put out a good amount of money to not get so much back in return. Um, yes. Okay. Yes. If you once you do become a dealer, you will get access to all that information. What is the no credit check financing program? That is something that you can offer to your customers. A no credit check financing program. They will need to provide pay stubs. The qualification is not all that great, but they will need to have proof of employment. And depending on how much they make, will determine on how much they can finance a phone for, how much they can get a phone for. Do you have insurance programs? Yes, there are a couple of insurance programs that we have available to you where you can offer phone insurance to your customers too, comparable to many of the plans that the larger carriers offer. So yes. What's the difference between unlocking and factory unlocking? Unlocking it will generically unlock your phone so it could be used on another carrier. Factory unlocking, which is usually done for iPhones, factory unlocking means that the phone is reset to the way it just came right out of the factory. It can be updated. You could update the iOS when they come up with the new iOS versions. There's no restrictions on that at all. Sometimes when phones are unlocked or flashed, they can't be updated. When they get updated, they could lose the unlock or the flash. But the factory unlock is a permanent solution. Can you explain a little bit more detail about some of your marketing programs? Absolutely. Um, Not only are we experts in the phone industry, but we also come from a marketing background, a sales and marketing background. And one of the things that really sets us apart is our ability and our resources for sales and marketing, and how you can leverage our resources to help grow your business. Can you tell us the carriers that we can do activations for? Certainly, we are currently master dealers for Red Pocket, Leica Mobile, Net 10, H2O, Simple Mobile, TrackPhone, Telcel, and we are adding Spot Mobile into the mix as well. So we've got a pretty complete line. We've got all the major networks covered. Red Pocket, who we like an awful lot. Red Pocket is just growing like crazy. They were originally on the AT&T network. They also added the Sprint network. They are on the T-Mobile data network now, and also they just now added the Verizon network. So Red Pocket is really a complete solution. All right, folks, we are out of time right now. If you have any other questions, feel free to submit your questions. We will get back to you and make sure everybody's questions get answered. On behalf of Eugene and myself, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you see the value in joining with us and how we can help grow and build your business together. On that note, we're going to sign off.